Hello, the postman was in again and he brought a bunch of electronic trinkets with him. So let's open them up. First the one from Thailand, so let's open it up. This envelope seems almost empty, and okay. It is a bunch of 5.1 volt Zener diodes. I think those are 1 watt. Okay, here's the mark. So yeah, I ordered those for my Arduino project. Zeners are actually relatively expensive here, and this was $1 shipped, I think so. And it is 1 watt. Here I could not find 1 watt Zeners for whatever reason. Is that only half or quarter watt small ones? So yes, this will come in handy. Okay, here is the next one. It is wrapped in this usual plastic envelope that lots of eBay sellers use. I actually prefer the paper one from Thailand. Maybe I'm just used to this more. And what is inside? Okay, those are a bunch of spacers. PCB spacers and nuts. It is M3 3mm thread here. So yeah, I also ordered this to make my Arduino to mount the PCB behind the display and do some kind of package with this. So yeah, these actually arrived pretty fast. Next one is smallish and a little bit heavy and shaky and rattly. So I know what is this. So let's open it up and tada, yeah. This is just a bunch of M3 screws. It is the Allen wrench type. So yeah, it is set for this one, and the timing is good also. I thought I will use it to mount. This one will go through the LCD board, PCB around the LCD, then a bunch of these spacers, then the nuts included. So this will make a cool little self-sustained kind of structure. It's not an enclosure, but some cool minimalistic structure to hold the Arduino. Some more paper envelopes, but this is not as cool as the, I don't know, I kind of like this Thailand packaging, and it shows a small business like manual shipping and everything, and this is just probably they have this, they have a person who will pack these things whole day one after another, so, and the declarations and everything will be ready probably and used. It's just like automatic thing. So yeah, let's see what's inside. Not much. Yeah, okay. These are the 3-pin connectors. I don't know the name for this connector. It is kind of like floppy, 3.5-inch floppy connector. If I don't know if you even remember floppy drive power connectors, how they look like. There are 4 pins and this is 3 pins, and It will come in handy for my MPGino project. Okay, this one is by Airmail par avion. I wonder, do somebody remember those Airmail envelopes, white with blue and red stripes on the edge? They were kind of cool, and yeah, they don't use them anymore, obviously. And these days everything is Airmail. Okay, so those are 0.1 inch headers. It's female headers to be soldered on the motherboard, and the purpose of this is to I want to use this to connect the display module 1602 display to the MPGino board. One thing about those I noticed when I was ordering it is you cannot cut it easily. It doesn't have any indents or anything to help you either break it, or I can probably use the side cutters to cut it reasonably good, but still it'll be a bit messy job. So yeah, I also saw I wanted to take maybe the shallow ones, the low profile ones, but I wanted to add some space between the two MPGino boards to facilitate for full size 7805 regulator. And also I wanted to use at least at first the those cheap Arduino Nano or Mini Pro Mini boards completely. So I will not I'll just solder it completely directly on the board instead of using the AVR chip and all glue logic and use this on the board, but just use the complete Arduino in the first iteration of the it's not the first iteration, it will be probably the first iteration is already on the breadboard, as you saw it in my previous videos, but in the next iteration, let's say. Yeah, and the last package is small and light, but it has some volume inside, and it is a gift. It's not a gift, or maybe it is, it's a gift from me to me. And I kind of feel like opening gifts, so yeah, it's bubble, more, and it is what? No idea. Okay, switches. It is just on-off switch. Okay, it's actually 3-position switch. I didn't know this. 6 pins, so 3 positions. It's nice. This actually took quite a while to arrive. I thought I would use them in ATX power supply project. I wanted to build ATX power supply like everybody else is building. This is the switch, and well, those two things, it's just I bought it on a whim. It was eBay auction, I think. Those two delivered were 7 cents, 10 cents, something in that ballpark. Is just it's ridiculous. And yeah, but in the meantime, I saw the power supply I intend to use for the 80 power supply project has the switch on, like from the factory. So actually I don't need any of this, and I got another one, 2 positions. So I have a bunch of them now, and yeah, they will come in handy for something, and they seem nice. Okay, yeah, they have some nice feedback. It's clicking. I will use them for something probably, and it is rated. I don't know, I cannot read it very well. There is some marking stamped here, but yeah, whatever. Even if they are rated for something, I wouldn't trust this thing for anything else than electronics, actually, or just small cards. Okay, this is it for the mailbag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.